Okay, so you're looking for a dog trainer, and you start seeing this alphabet soup of letters after their names. It can get pretty confusing. So let's decode one of the big ones, KPA-CTP, so you know exactly what that tells you about a trainer you might be thinking of hiring. You've probably seen KPPPCT on a website or a business card and just thought, what on earth is that? It can feel a little overwhelming when, all you really want is to find the right person to help you and your dog. All right, so first things first, what do these letters actually mean? KPA-CTP stands for Karen Pryor Academy Certified Training Partner. Now, the name Karen Pryor is a pretty big deal in the dog training world. She's a major figure when it comes to modern, science-backed animal training, and she's especially known for her work with clicker training. And this is really important. This isn't something a trainer gets from attending a quick seminar. It's a very comprehensive program that involves a deep dive into the science of how animals learn, plus a lot of hands-on skill building. So a trainer with these letters has put in some serious, dedicated work. So what does a trainer actually have to go through to earn this? Understanding their journey really tells you a lot about their level of commitment to this as a profession. For most trainers, this program takes somewhere between 6 months and a full year to complete. That includes a ton of online coursework and practical in-person workshops where they have to really prove their skills. There's also a pretty significant financial commitment. The program typically costs several $1,000s. That's a real investment a trainer is making in their own education and expertise. And their commitment is ongoing. To keep that KPI-CTP certification, trainers are required to complete regular continuing education. This makes sure they're always up to date on the latest science and training methods. Okay, that's all great for the trainer, but what does this actually mean for you and your dog? What is a training session with a KPA-certified trainer going to feel like? This is really the heart of it. The entire approach is about making your dog feel confident and successful. It's all about teaching them what you want them to do, not just trying to stop them from doing what you don't. It turns learning into a really positive experience for them. So a typical session will have these elements. The trainer's going to be focused on rewarding your dog for making good choices. They'll probably use a clicker, which is just a tool for marking the exact moment your dog does something right. And they'll break down skills into tiny, super achievable pieces so your dog is set up to win and actually enjoys the whole process. This positive, confidence-building method can be a game changer for dogs that are shy, anxious, or get overwhelmed easily. Instead of adding more pressure, this style helps them feel safer and more comfortable, which lets them relax and learn much more effectively.
So, with all the different credentials out there, where exactly does KPA-CTP fit in? It's good to see it in context.
The key thing to understand here is that KPA-CTP is a deep specialization. It focuses only on positive reinforcement. Other great certifications like the CPTKA are often broader and might test a trainer's knowledge across different training philosophies. You could say that KPA is often seen as the gold standard specifically for force-free training. Okay, so how can you use all of this information to help you pick the best trainer for your dog? Seeing KPA-CTP is a great starting point. The next step is just having a conversation. You can ask about their experience since they were certified, how they'd approach your specific training goals, and if they happen to have any specializations, like working with puppies or handling more complex behavior issues. In the end, finding the right trainer is a multi-step process. A certification like KPA-CTP is a very strong signal of a trainer's dedication and their commitment to humane, effective methods. But it's still one important piece of the puzzle. You'll want to combine that knowledge with recent reviews, a personal conversation, and then your own intuition. Does their approach feel like the right partnership for you and your dog? Good luck finding the perfect partner for your training journey.